Well, this is one of the largest outbreaks we've seen linked to eggs in the U.S. It's 500 million eggs are being recalled. Over 1,000 consumers have gotten sick. So this is a really big deal. Once FDA finally learned of all these illnesses and became aware of the problem, I think they've handled it pretty well. They've gone out and informed consumers about the recall, the concerns about contaminated eggs, and made sure that consumers are aware of what's going on. The problem is that this all happened after the fact. FDA really needs to be in a position where they can prevent these types of things from happening in the first place, and they need greater authorities from Congress to be able to do that. FDA needs to figure out what went wrong in this farm and then prevent that type of thing from happening, not only in this farm, but in farms all across the country. FDA recently put into effect regulations to assure the safety of eggs. They just went into effect in July, and FDA really needs to be enforcing those regulations and making sure all farms are meeting those standards that are set out in that regulation. Well, we've seen over the past several years a number of large nationwide outbreaks linked to foods regulated by FDA, including spinach and peanut butter, peppers, and now eggs. And that really points to the fact that FDA needs greater resources and greater authorities to be able to do its job. There's legislation pending in Congress that needs to be passed so that FDA can have these additional authorities and really be able to ensure the safety of the food supply. Consumers need to check their refrigerators, make sure that they do not have any of these recalled eggs in their possession. If they do, they should throw them out, or they should take them back to the store. And then when consumers are cooking eggs in general, they need to make sure that they're cooking them to an appropriate temperature of 160 degrees and really cooking them thoroughly. Now, if the eggs are old, the salmonella could be increased in those, so in that case, they may just want to discard them at this point.